so far, which is VR and online. And then there's another that we've yet to talk about. We'll kind of talk about everything and show people close to launch and kind of show exactly what people are getting.
What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for coming back to Cobra TV. And where's No Man's Sky Beyond? Where's it at? Thank you so much for coming back, though. I woke up this morning and there's all these notifications everywhere. There's people with Photoshop pictures about Beyond. There's people with pictures where someone changed the source code. I got people messaging me about how they got inside sources, which could be true. There's somebody about a No Man's Sky French reporter or organization or something like that, and so there's a lot of stuff like that. And plus, people on Twitter are still saying that Sean Murray lied in 2019, but that is a discussion we've already been through. But anyways, this is going to be a really quick video. A lot of people have been messaging me saying, please talk about this, please give us your opinion. My opinion doesn't matter, but I will go ahead and talk about what I think, my opinion, I guess. But No Man's Sky Beyond, in my opinion, is going to release on or near the anniversary of No Man's Sky. We had Next in July, close to August, but I really feel like this one's going to be an anniversary update. So I don't know about other YouTubers out there, what everybody was speculating or what, but I had the internet throw tomatoes at me when I said it was probably going to be the anniversary update, which I don't like either, because that's a long wait. But when you think about right now, if you look at the date, we're so close. But there are things to consider with that as well, which I'm going to get into in a minute. But I've gotten some messages where people say that they know some inside sources, that they didn't get a press kit, and there was no physical copies for the PSVR sent out when it was supposed to, and things like that are going on, which that can open up a topic of discussion if we want to go ahead and get into that. But I don't. They're saying that No Man's Sky Beyond is delayed summer 2019. Technically, I don't believe this, but technically we have until September. We got all the way until sometime in September, but I don't think that's the case. Speaking of cases and delays and stuff like that, when Next was launched, actually when No Man's Sky was launched, period, people were playing the game. There was Damien, he bought a copy for like almost $2,000, and he was traveling through the galaxy, and we were all living vicariously through him as he was doing so. That happened again when Next was released, and here's why it happened with Next. Because it was being released on Xbox, so there was a physical copy going to the stores, and the physical copy went out to the stores, and somebody, people got their hands on it. They got it and they played it and they were streaming it. I had somebody that was showing me what Next looked like behind the scenes. Thank you, Mr. Anonymous User. But that's how I knew, that we were getting close, because somebody had a copy of Next. Now, concerning No Man's Sky Beyond, it is getting a physical release for the PSVR. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some leaks concerning PSVR or concerning No Man's Sky Beyond as we get closer. We've waited already past the release date of Next, so we may as well just wait a couple weeks. So the release date is lost my train of thought here. The anniversary of No Man's Sky is next week. It's on the 9th. It was released on the 9th, and then 12th worldwide. So 9th and 12th. The 9th falls on a Friday, and we could get it then. We could also get it on the 13th, which is a Tuesday, if they want to release how they release games here in America, where everything gets released on Tuesdays. Not everything, but most of everything. So we got 9th, we got through the 13th. It's not. I don't think it's going to go beyond that. But if it is going to get released on the 9th, you would actually, I guess you would think, hey, the physical copies of the PSVR No Man's Sky Beyond should be in the stores right now if it was going to release on the 9th. Unless they're doing some kind of expensive overnight shipment. I don't actually know how that works, so if you do, let me know down below. I'm not sure how much time a company needs to distribute the physical copies to retailers around the world. But it is a little, I'll agree, it is a little alarming that if it is going to release on the anniversary, which is next week, it is a little weird that the GameStop and places like that, Best Buy, it's odd that they don't have copies of the PSVR version yet. So that is a little weird. But guys, I mean, think about this for a second. I mean, say it's not in August at all. Say it's in September. Let me Google real quick to see when the last day of summer is. Last day of summer. Monday, September 23rd. So, summer 2019 is the only official announcement of the of No Man's Sky Beyond. If we were to have to wait until the very last day of summer, the 23rd, is that really bad? I mean, we've got, well, I guess, I mean, it really is bad because that's like almost 2 months. We've got all of August, almost all of September, and that's when UK's summer ends. UK's summer ends on September 23rd. I mean, it's 2 months. 2 months to wait for something amazing. I would like to see something like a trailer or something like that. I really would. But I don't know. I think it's kind of pointless because we're so close to try and say, we're speculating on the release date where everyone's like, I think it's this, I think it's the 16th because Sony employees are saying it's the 16th. And we did that a long time ago when No Man's Sky was launched. I was talking to Sony support and thinking I was getting, they probably, what they said sounded very legitimate. But at the same time, I sit back and I see all this stuff and I'm like, okay, if it's summer 2019 still, and there's only 2 more months, then to me, that's not even worth trying to guess. It's like you're guessing which month. And then after you guess which month, you guess which day. It's like 2 months left. It's coming, guys. That's all I really wanted to come on and say. I don't know. I don't believe the delays yet until Sean Murray or Hello Games says it's going to be delayed. And if it is going to be delayed, is it being delayed from August to September? Because that's not bad. Or is it being delayed from summer 2019 to winter 2020 or fall of 2019? I don't know. I don't want to rush anything either. I mean, if it has to be delayed, let it be delayed. I don't. But again, I want to preface, I do not think it's being delayed. I think they're waiting closer towards on or around the anniversary date, but it does puzzle me why GameStop doesn't have, and you would know if they did. They couldn't, it's not like they're going to keep it under lock and key. There's somebody around this planet, whether it be America, UK, somewhere, somebody's going to get their hands on it and play it. And I thought last time when Next was released that, even if somebody steals it, it's not going to have the update on it. But it did. It had the update pre-installed on the disc, so the same thing would probably happen this time around too. At least the VR version of the update is going to be on that Beyond disc for the PSVR. So I don't know, guys. I think it's kind of pointless to kind of speculate over 2 months over which month it's going to be, August or September. I believe it's going to be August. I don't have any proof of that, so I'm over here at the computer just waiting for Sean. Sean Murray has been weird and on Twitter, so let me see if I can put that on the screen. Sean Murray's been very weird on Twitter. So let's go check him out. he retweeted a post from December 31st, 2018, and it said, 2018, you guys, 2018, let's be more creative in 2019. So this was a retweet from Sean. That doesn't sound like somebody who's afraid of a delay. You know what I mean? We've seen what happens when No Man's Sky was first delayed, when Kotaku released the article, and when it was just everybody blew up and went crazy. There were death threats to the author, who came out and said it's going to be delayed. And then, so anyways, Sean, Hello Games, everybody was super silent, really, really quiet throughout that entire thing. They didn't come out to defend themselves or say, yes, Kotaku's right. They were super, super quiet. Imagine a groundhog seeing its shadow, just running back into the hole. But Sean tweeted this, 2018, you guys, 2018, let's be more, am I showing it on the screen? Let's be more creative in 2019. So he retweeted this. And that doesn't sound like somebody who's afraid of a delay. So, again, I think it's this month. I think it's closer around to the 16th. I know that that's a good bet to say that it's probably the 16th, since the stores have not received their PSVR copies yet. And I would think that if it was going to release next week, there would be something in the stores right now. But anyways, Sean, give us a darn trailer so we could look at and see what the rocks do. I could talk about a rock that I don't recognize for 30 minutes, Sean. I would love to do that, so just go ahead and release that trailer now. Thanks. And we're going to go ahead and get out of here, but that's it, guys. That's all I wanted to say. As always, I love you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Until next time.